What's up everyone, Zane here, and welcome back to another 10-hour loot video, this one covering the Master Farmers. So just a brief thing to note about this going into it, I had 81 Thieving and the RD Hard Diary completed. With that said though, let's go ahead and get straight into the loot. So this is the loot that we got from 10 hours of doing Master Farmers. It comes out to 11.7 mil in total, and a massive bulk of that is due to the Renarces, which are worth so much right now. They make up about 70% of the overall profit, but we also got some Snapdragons, Toadstools, Toadflax seeds, and then a bunch of different seeds that you can use in your birdhouse runs, obviously jute seeds and limpwort seeds as well. Overall, a really profitable method with really low supply costs, so let's go ahead and get into the stats. So onto the stats. Now starting off, we got a total experience of 837k, which averaged per hour at around 83.7k experience. In terms of the loot as well, we got 11.7 mil as I showed you before, and our supply cost was 116k in total, which left us with a profit of 11.6 mil and a profit per hour of 1.16 mil. And then just two additional stats for you. We did a total of 19,473 successful pickpockets, and we pickpocketed 1,947 times per hour on average. So there are a few things I'd like to mention about this method as well. The first one being that I found that the best place to go to do these was either near Ardoin or in Zaya. The reason why is because in Ardoin there is a place where the Master Farmer can be trapped, although it's rarer that he'll go there. So that's really better if you never have to bank, because you can keep him trapped indefinitely. Since I did have to bank quite often, it was better for me to go to Zaya because there's 3 different points at which you can trap a Master Farmer if you're stealing from him on your own. And if someone else is with you, you can trap him in loads of different places as well. So it's really just ideal for making this method a bit more AFK. In terms of the stats themselves, obviously pulling in just shy of 84k experience per hour isn't great for this level. Even between 81 to 84, you can get roughly double that experience rate doing either RD Knights or Pyramid Plunder. With that said though, in terms of a consistent profit per hour, these are unparalleled for thieving, and they really are one of the best skilling methods period for making money in the game. Pulling in 1.16 mil per hour makes it a very competitive moneymaker, even compared to most moneymakers in the game in general. So if you are looking to make money without doing any combat, or even if you're just looking to make money in general while training a skill, this is definitely something to consider doing. In terms of rating the method itself, it is quite click intensive obviously because you're doing thieving, but it doesn't take too much focus to do. Because you can trap the Master Farmer so they're not moving around loads, you can just click on them and basically look away from the screen for up to a few minutes at a time. The only time you really need to look back at the screen is either every 5 minutes when the Master Farmer will forcibly teleport, or you'll need to move away so you can try and re-trap him again, or whenever your inventory's full so you can drop seeds. And if you have a seed box, you won't even have to drop them, you'll get to keep them instead, so that's ideal. Unfortunately, I didn't for this, but maybe I will in the future when I come back. So just to briefly summarise it, it's a slower training method than most thieving methods at this level, but it is one of the most profitable skilling methods in the game, even when you can still fail at pickpocketing him. With all that said though, that is it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed and found it helpful. And as always, if there's anything else you'd like to see me cover, feel free to drop me a line down below and I will do my best to make it happen. And on that note, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to the internet guy for requesting this video. So that's it from me. Hope you're all having a nice day, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!